on the ground? Of course I did, because I can. Why can I confidently do that? Because one of my very favorite items in the whole wide world, we've got here tonight at special pricing and flex pay. It's a swivel sweeper. Now, I told you we were going to take all those really annoying jobs and things we have to do around your house, and we're going to make them a breeze. Again, this is interesting. Everything in my 2 hours tonight has been picked by you as an absolute favorite, and this is one of the very favorites that we have. Yes, another great customer pick. I'll give colors real quick because I don't want those to sell on you. We have the red, we have the black, we have the blue, and Sully's hanging out with me a little bit longer. You're not freaked out that I put more fish on you?
No, because I know you know how to clean it up, so I'm like, you're on your own.
And watch, I'm even going to step on him when I walk over.
All right, okay, knock yourself out. He's taking all my thunder. Stealing my thunder right here.
I'm sorry, I just know I can.
It's all right, it's all right, it's good, it's good.
I'm confident in
I know
this.
you are. Do you want me to, I'll show you the basics, and then you can like do the big what do you call it? The encore.
The encore.
Right, I will let Suzanne do the encore and clean that whole mess up she made after I just give you the little tour of why this is amazing. I've been with this product for pretty close to 20 years. I remember the very first one that was ever shown to me, and I'm like, this is a winner. We have sold 20 million of these around the world.
20 million.
Like hundreds of thousands here at HSN. It's a customer pick. It's a phenomenal product. It's a cordless sweeper, weighs less than 2 pounds, okay? It's the best cordless sweeper I think money can buy. You turn it on, you turn it off. I said it's completely cordless. It swivels 360 degrees to the left and 360 degrees to the right, okay? Now, it picks up on all 4 sides. Unlike a normal vacuum cleaner that picks up in one direction, this picks up in any direction, forwards, backwards, or side to side. You also notice that it swivels, okay? It's got brushes on the front and the back and the side. So even when I go sideways like this, or if I go like that, okay, and then come at the camera, see what happens? All right, boom, boom, boom. It picks up in every single direction. And the great thing is we have them in colors today. We never have them in colors. We haven't had colors here at HSN forever. This carpet is a different pile to the blue one, the gray one, but it works without having to change any settings. You go onto an area rug, all right, and it works just the same way around your table legs and your chair legs. It even has a brush on the back. So when you pull this backwards, okay, all right now it may look like it's going forwards, but if I turn this around and go at the camera, you see the way it picks up. Now, every now and then, one will try and get away, all right? It doesn't matter. Just go and get it, all right? They try and run. You see, dirt sees it coming. Oh, no, here comes the swivel sweeper. It starts scooting away. Now, to empty it is super quick and super easy. You never have to bend your back, which is what I'm all about. You never have to touch the mess. All you do is you squeeze these 2 little tabs here. The trapdoor opens. All the mess falls out into the trash can. You close the trapdoor. No bags, no filters, all right? But it gets even better. Ignore this mess over here, all right? This is what Suzanne did.
We will be cleaning this up in a moment.
I did this. I tell you, you remind me of Conan O'Brien. I was on the Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien, name dropping. He did exactly what you did.
Did he really?
Yeah, and I kicked it underneath because it was a long story. But don't worry.
I will clean it up.
You and Conan are the same, all right? Okay, but watch this. Even up against the edges, this has little corner brush, baseball brushes. They get right up against your baseballs. Look at the way, okay, it literally gobbles up these bits of cereal without any effort, quick and easy, all right? You can pick up a couple of Suzanne's fish right there. Even over in the corner over here, okay, I put 5 bits of cereal in the corner, strategically placed right there, okay? And watch this. Right into the corner, this picks them up, okay? That was live TV, okay? No second attempt at it, all right? All done. So even in the corners, up against tight spaces, this gets it done. But it gets even better, all right? There was one thing that people used to write into us about and tell us the swivel sweeper kind of like did okay with, and that was hair, and I'll show you why. All vacuum cleaners and all sweepers use rotating bristles, all right? There it picks up the hair, there's the side brush there, and there's the 2 back brushes. You see the way it picked up the hair, but the problem is, okay, the hair gets bound up and munged up in the spindles. Well, here's the great thing about the Swivel Sweeper Max, the one you buy here today at HSN. Every single one of the bristle bars is removable, cleanable, and reusable. You take them off, so all that hair, all that mung, the what do you call it, the floss and the twine and the bits of cotton, if you're sewing on buttons or something, your teenage daughter's hair, all comes right out, and these bristle bars stay working like new. Here's a little animation that shows you how it works. I'm telling you, for the $27.95 you spend on this today, this blows away your dustpan and brush. You will love it when you get it home. Over to you, Suzanne. You clean up that whole mess.
He's like, get busy with that. Okay, I got to show you too. Ask about the extra recharge. You get a rechargeable battery with it, and you're going to get this little unit right here. It plugs in. When you need to power it back up, you throw it in there, and then it powers it back up. Ask about a second rechargeable battery, because what happens when you have one plugged in, you can use the other one. That's how I have my setup at home. I just leave one plugged in all the time. This will end any brooms around your house. You don't need dustpans anymore. You don't get on your hands and knees, just like our today's special. We're solving sweeping, we're solving cleaning between the very first two items in our home solution show tonight. So this is the time to get it, because number one, we've got a really nice price break on it, and we have FlexPay. Now, I know you're standing over there because it drives you crazy.
That's right.
There's so many fish. I have thrown more fish out. I've actually stepped on the fish to crunch them up, and we do not care. All
no, we don't.
No, we really don't care. And what's really remarkable is, please read the reviews on this. Again, just like we were talking about earlier, it's another customer pick. Why? Because you know what? It solves a serious problem, something we hate to do, and people love it when they start using it. And again, this is one of my favorite features right there. Look, I'm gonna pick this up without ever having to touch anything. I've now dislodged everything inside there. You close it down, turn it on. Oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, guys, that was a ton of fish. You actually cleaned it up faster than I did.
What I like about this is what Suzanne just did there was a real world mess. You know, even though you just tossed it down there, it's a real world mess. Yep. Around this dog bowl, not that my dog would ever leave food there, but watch the way Suzanne can navigate. And this is not me using it now. This is Suzanne. Watch the way it swivels.
It's absolutely effortless. Look at this.
Watch the way so there is no vacuum cleaner. There is no sweeper that can get around a dog bowl and maneuver around like that and pick up the mess. And the glass by your right foot. You probably have enough room in there to pick it up.
Can I tell you what happened? At Christmas time, not only did I have to pick up a broken bulb, and I have little puppies, so I was worried the little shards would get on their feet, but the pine needles, oh my gosh, it is brilliant. But like, guys, that's a broken bulb. There's not a piece left down there at all. And that was completely little shards of glass.
And I'm telling you, this is not difficult to use. You know, I have the greatest respect for the show hosts at HSN, because, you know, they many products every time. And sometimes, you use them live on air. You want to make sure you're familiar.
Right.
This is one of the ones that I know Suzanne can hear. Use this. You plug it in, you turn it on, and boom, it works like a charm.
There's no ramp up in the education process.
But there isn't. There's no, like, you don't have to worry about reading a manual and figuring out how to use it. This gives you 45 minutes of continuous cordless cleaning. It weighs less than 2 pounds. Have I talked about the weight? I haven't, right? Okay, right, the weight. There are two things that we hear about this that I know people love. One is easy to use, and two is the weight. Suzanne's holding it with a pinky finger. If you don't have the strength of Samson to pick up a vacuum cleaner, if you have arthritis, you've got a bad back, or you just can't be bothered, which is most of us, right, to get that big, heavy vacuum cleaner out. This is lightweight and it's easy. It weighs less than half the weight of a bag of sugar. I mean, talk about steps and stairs. If you only use this for steps and stairs, it'll get around your area rugs, the way you can see it right there. Picks up nuts, bolts, screws. You know, I mean, dragging a big vacuum cleaner up and down the stairs, 25 pounds is heavy work. This guy is like taking a cup of coffee.
Well, you know what's funny too? You won't pull your vacuum out hardly ever once you get this. That's what you really discover when you start using it. Also in your kitchen, I just zip around my kitchen. If someone's coming, I go through and get all the dust bunnies in the house. You'll find that you really don't use your vacuum cleaner, but very rarely, and the only time you do it is when you're doing some heavy duty cleaning, because this really does the trick for you, and it works on all these different surfaces. So it's not just for hard floors. You saw us working on carpets. There's one gal who commented she loves it on her low pile rugs. I use it in my kitchen all the time. I got rid of my broom and my dustpan, and literally I just leave this, because this is clever. There's a little magnetic thing, and it slips right beside my trash can, and I leave it right in my kitchen. See that, guys? There, like that. I put it right in there. It sits right by my fridge, and boom, it just is waiting for me. Turn it on and get those jobs done quickly. Again, it's such a smart problem solver.
It's everyday problem solver for everyday messes, which is why I think people like it more than a vacuum cleaner, because a vacuum cleaner, you gotta, where is it? It's in the closet somewhere. You gotta figure out, you gotta plug it in, and you have to get it out. If someone didn't empty it, because no one ever empties it after they use it, so then you gotta empty it, and there's dust everywhere. This weighs less than 2 pounds. There's no cord. You can carry it inside, outside, use it in the garage, use it upstairs. upstairs, downstairs. You want to use it on the steps and stairs, okay? It's the fastest, easiest way to clean your steps and stairs. It weighs under 2 pounds, which is, like I said, less than half the weight of a bag of sugar. If you do have a lot of hair, pet hair, dog hair, cat hair, long hair, short hair, your hair or my hair, all right, okay? This will pick it up. And what I really like about this particular unit, the Swivel Sweeper Max, the one that you buy here today, all right, is these bristle bars, they come right off, all right? Now, you don't have to do this every time you use it. Maybe you do this like once every 6 weeks. Depends on kind of how hairy your house is, if that makes any sense. But they come right off. These bristle bars look like, and they keep working like new, and they just pop back on, okay, like that. And what that does, it just means that your Swivel Sweeper is more efficient and it continues to work. And if you're wondering how it works, all right, there's the brushes underneath here. There's 4 sliders right here. You've got the edge cleaning brushes, the one that gets up against the baseboards right here. You've got the corner brushes, the whole, you know, and the underbelly of this thing shows you how it works.
You know what you don't show out here, but we should?
What?
Do you ever have to chase dust bunnies? Do you have hardwood floors? My entire house is hardwood floors, couple rugs, and tile. And if you ever try to run around with a dust mop or even a broom,
they take off.
They do. You go, there's the dust bunny, and I got a lot, I have 2 dogs. The dust bunny, I'm like, really? And then I'm trying to scoop them all up. Once you get this out, if you've got a lot of pets, a lot of pet hair, dust bunnies everywhere, and you watch these things just attack it and they suck up in there really fast, there's genuinely a satisfaction to using this. And the fact is, it's so light. And just really quickly, while you're cleaning that, I love Lee in California. This is one of my favorite comments. She said, best little sweeper ever. My hubby even uses it now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Come on.
It's equal
even
opportunities.
Equal opportunity cleaning here.
The boys love this, I'm telling you. The boys
well, actually,
will clean.
You know who really loves it? Kids. If you have grandkids and kids, and can you show them a little short version?
Yeah.
This is, I think, the greatest grandma trick or mom trick on the face of the earth, right there.
I'll use it in the kid mode right now, just to show you. So if you take out the middle piece of the handle, it goes, it's actually perfect for about a 9-year-old, okay?
Right.
So if you've got a 9-year-old, all right, it's absolutely perfect. And kids will use this. And I also want to tell you right now, this is a Brazilian cherry I have right here. Quite expensive, got a lovely finish. This is guaranteed to clean without scratching. It hovers over the wood, okay? So whatever kind of wood you got, it gets it. Even these screws, these are brass screws, and I want you to see the way, all right, it gets all the stuff. So if you've got wood floors, it's absolutely amazing. It hovers and it glides. If you want to get underneath something, like a piece of furniture, or a high chair, or a bed, or a couch, or a coffee table where there's popcorn.
That's where all the dust bunnies are hiding, you know that.
This is wet food, right? I mean, Suzanne, these are bits of carrot and corn. And look at the way this maneuvers underneath. It's got an ultra-low profile, 2 inches high, okay? But it gets underneath, and I'm using it in that sort of the short person mode or the kid mode right here. And on a serious note, if you are wheelchair bound and you want to sweep because you got messes just like the rest of us, it's phenomenal. I hear a lot of people, I hear a lot of people who are wheelchair bound absolutely love this because it gets, it's easy to use from sitting down position. And look at this, right up against the corner. And look how much it holds as well.
It does hold a lot. The capacity is amazing. Wait, and speaking of that too,
tell you what, it's a pleasure to bring this and demonstrate this on the air.
Sully, you know what? The party just happened. Okay, now look at the mess. This mess is a huge, no, it's even wider than that, guys. It's massive. Ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna get mine. We'll get yours. You ready? We're gonna do it together. Now watch out, this mess is huge. It's huge. It's probably
this is a total vacuum cleaner mess, right?
This is you'd be like, oh geez, I gotta pull out my big heavy vacuum. Look how thick it is. You can hear how thick it is too.
It will take us less than 5 minutes to clean this up. It'll take us literally, I mean, this will be cleaned up in no time.
Yeah, this is like your kids have gone stark raving mad in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think you need to go and do some therapy after this.
I just love it. You know why? Because there's nothing more joyful than being able to clean up fast.
I mean, I tell you, the one little tip, if you are cleaning and you find it starts to spit stuff out, it's because you've got too much in there. But look at that. I mean...
We're done. I'm not even going to do another pass.
I mean, that was...
Okay. That was a lot of stuff. Look, I used all your demos. Wait, oh my God.
We can do it all. I mean, I actually don't mind because it really does give you some idea.
Wait, and I'm going to crunch it up. I'm going to make it even worse. We're going to step on it. And you know, if you're sitting there going, oh, come on, that's impossible. No, really. No, it really works well.
What do we have? Time it. I think less than a minute we can have this cleaned up.
So we've got 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
Less than a minute, all this will be cleaned up. There is no way that you could plug in your vacuum cleaner, get it out of the cupboard, plug it in, and clean this up faster than Suzanne and
you know what's funny? It's even getting up the real crumbs, like the little crumbs.
Forward, backwards, side to side, just pick it up. Once you feel like it's full, all you do, you don't even have to turn it off. You just pick it up and you empty it. I think we've been doing it about 30 seconds right now, right?
About 30 seconds.
You know I've cleaned about 10 times more than you. I got the moves.
You are moving and
I got the moves.
All right. Oh, wait, there's one spot right by your foot.
Look at the...
oh, wait, no, I missed the trash can.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, it is. It's amazing.
It really is. You guys, that was like a huge mess.
All right, now you want... I'll show you how much we just picked up in this airing, okay, all right? The boys are gonna...
Oh, yeah, that's good. Keep going.
That is how much we picked up in this one airing, all right? Okay.
You guys, wait, look, can you go and go closer? Because honestly, it doesn't look like there's much.
We picked
That is a ton. It's thick. It's a ton of trash.
What do we have in here? Broken glass.
We have broken glass. We have cereal. We have coffee.
Cereal, coffee.
Beans. We have, what else do we have? Oh, hair. You got a lot of hair in there. Yeah.
I know.
Look at you guys. Look how thick that is.
And don't forget, if you've got hair, if you've got long hair, if you've got short hair, if you've got cat hair to deal with, one of the best things about the swivel sweeper is the fact that it picks it all up. We will get this mess, okay,
Let's see how many
before the show is out.
We got 39 seconds.
That's right, we'll get it, we'll get it.
I know, we can do it.
We'll get it.
We have confidence in this. And you know what? It really does solve a huge problem. I mean, you will never look at your broom and your dustpan the same. In fact, you don't need it anymore once you have this. My only other recommendation would be grab the extra battery because you'll use it so often. You can have one ready to go and one on the unit. And so you can just keep on going.
I mean,
and I highly recommend
you just picked up the whole